Hello and welcome back. Girl, what is your problem? Sorry, I was talking to my sim. Let me just go ahead and put the Sims on the screen here because apparently Marissa is in the midst of some kind of meltdown. Then again, she is pregnant, so we kind of have to give her some grace. It is Juneteenth. What's going on here? Yeah, emotional meltdown. Oh, right, because she has, because she's famous and she has a fame quirk that makes her melt down for absolutely no reason whatsoever. She has a fame point too. We can go ahead and spend that. Yeah, emotion bomb is her quirk. That's one of the annoying ones. All of them are annoying, honestly. But anyway, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Lotus, and I am resurrecting a pretty old save file. I call it Harley's Bunch, and it's a legacy that started out with Harley, who adopted three siblings. This is now generation six. Yes, this is now generation six. Marissa here is engaged to Owen, and Marissa is the one who's the descendant of Harley's Bunch. So she is also pregnant. She's in her first trimester. She'll be in her second trimester in 16 hours. She is an actor career and already has, as you saw, the emotion bomb quirk. And I'm sure that being pregnant and pregnancy hormones do not help with all of that. She and Owen just got engaged, actually. I was playing with them yesterday, and they got engaged right before I stopped playing for the day, or stopped playing in that save for the day. So today is Juneteenth. How about, let's see, it's already 6 p.m. Maybe you want to let's invite your cousins over anyway. So this house that Marissa is living in was her cousin JC's house. And JC actually took a liking to her and asked her to move in. At the time, Marissa was living in San Myshuno with her mom and four of her siblings. Her older brother had already moved out. So there were a lot of them in that apartment, and Marissa was sharing a room with her sister, Ella. Ella's here. Ella's a young adult now, too. This is Ella. Marissa and Ella were sharing a room, and Marissa wanted more privacy, of course. Ella was a teen, her two younger brothers were children, and Marissa wanted more privacy so that she could really work on her acting skill. Since her cousin JC took a liking to her, JC invited her to move in here with her. So Marissa came and lived with JC. And when JC had died, she left the house to Marissa. So Marissa is now starting her own family here in this cute little house. This is one of her brothers, Kason. He's still a teen. Um, you know what? I really don't do much with attendance and stuff, but let's ask him to be the flower pal. Let's ask Ella to be the ring bearer. And she has two other brothers. I don't see them though. They must be doing other things right now. So who would we ask to be the officiant? This is Tiana, our magical cousin, and Janine. This is Tasha, it's Tiana's sister. Tasha is not a spellcaster, but Tiana is. And at least one of Tiana's children is. And this is our cousin Boyd. I think Boyd lives across the street. Wait, Chantel's kids? No. No, he doesn't live. Chantel's kids. No, he lives on the other side of the block. Let's have you announce your engagement. And Mari is Boyd's sister. She lives on the other side of the block, too. How about we ask her to be our officiant? Owen, you can come out and meet her family. Maya is also one of Boyd's sisters. Oh, you already met her siblings. Introduce yourself to Boyd. And introduce yourself to Mariella. Introduce yourself to Tiana. And Marissa, how about you grill something for the family? Oh, here's her older brother. So Clifford is the oldest, and then Marissa, then Ella, then it's not Kaysen. They have another brother. Kaysen is the youngest. And I think their mom died. Their dad died a while ago. Do you have those gravestones? You do have the gravestone. Okay. How about, let's see, tomorrow's Wednesday. And you are working tomorrow. Okay, I want to do a funeral for your cousin JC. Thank you very much for being here and hanging out while I play for a bit. Oh, did you all take care of all of your plants and stuff? And yes, definitely eat that. Thank you very much. We don't want to waste the food. Oh, sir, what's wrong with you? He's cute. He's a fair bit younger than her, I think. He's a young adult. She's about to age up into an adult. Yeah, he just turned young adult. She's about to age up, actually. I think today would be her birthday. Well, tomorrow would be her birthday, but she's pregnant, and pregnant Sims don't age up. Oh gosh, it's 11 p.m. Oh no, are we doing this now? Every now and then the game goes through this weird thing where I can't end the gatherings. It says join gathering, but she's always been a part of the gathering. I don't know what's going on. That's funny. Her brothers, except for Kason, are not even in the group. All right, let me try exiting to the main menu, and we're gonna try this again. I've had this pop up a few times with a couple of different saves, and I'm not sure why it happens. I hope everyone is having a good start to 2026. We're 7 days into it now. One of the things that I'd like to do is stream more regularly. I'm thinking Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Um, we'll see if I can make that work. I didn't stream this past Monday. I had planned to, but I had gone out, and when I came back, my body decided a nice long nap was a much better idea than streaming. So I didn't end up streaming on Monday, but I'm glad to be back streaming today. Got to watch a couple people stream while I took care of some stuff, and now it is my turn. Okay, let me see what happens. Actually, let me load the game, and I need to make Owen over. Matter of fact, we may do that as soon as the save loads. I also want to give him some relatives. He doesn't have any relatives. He was spawned by the game, and he has absolutely no family history. So I may change that. Boyd's Legacy. This is not the right save. This is not the right lot. Neither is this. Oh goodness, it's doing that weird thing where it doesn't load the lots now? Is that what it is? Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna exit the game, and then I'm gonna reload it. That's another weird thing that I've been seeing with a few of these saves. The lots, like the default lots will load, and then when you load into the lot, it is completely empty. So I don't know what's going on with that at all. Just waiting for my EA app to reload. There we go. Now let's restart the game, and I'll see if that works. I've also been getting a lot of issues with Scratch directories being created in my save directory. Now, from what I've read, the Scratch directory means that when the game was attempting to autosave, somehow or another there was some kind of conflict, like maybe you were trying to save the game at the same time the game was trying to autosave it. And so there was a name clash, and rather than lose everything, then it created a Scratch directory, and it names it name clash and what have you. I don't know if the game ever goes back and reads those directories, but for some reason over the past couple of weeks, those have been popping up a lot in my various saves. So I'm not sure what's going on with that either. If maybe I need to move my mods folder out and recreate the game, or maybe I need to recreate or uninstall and reinstall the game. I don't know. I'm hoping I don't have to do that. If I do, it's just a matter of taking the time to do it. I would just move all of my mods and saves and tray files and recorded video screenshots, and custom music. I'd move it to my desktop, then I'd uninstall the game and reinstall it. And that may be a good idea, actually, since I'm seeing all of this strangeness happening in my game. And I haven't gotten any new mods, as far as I can tell. No, I haven't gotten any new mods. And as far as I know, all of my mods are up to date. I should run Twisted Mexie's mod and see if it comes up with mod conflicts. Might give me some valuable info. I love Twisted Mexie's mods. They're very useful to let you see what's going on under the hood. Let's get you back to the game. Do you see my game? Come on, OBS. There we go. Now OBS sees my game. Let's load back into the save. Now, I do not want to spend the whole stream troubleshooting. So let's hope that exiting and restarting the game fixed whatever the issue was. I don't think it'll be an issue, but if you hear any scraping or banging noises, things like that, or people yelling, it's because they're doing construction right outside of my building. So you may hear some of that from time to time. Usually my mic does a good job of filtering that stuff out, but if you do hear it, just so you know, that's what's going on. Okay, now my lots are back. All right, while we're here, I'm going to rename this because now it's going to be Marissa's Legacy. Lorraine was the original sim that lived here. Marissa is a cousin of Lorraine, so she's not really part of Lorraine's legacy. JC was Lorraine's granddaughter, I think. And she's Marissa Wilkinson Kim Lucas. I just call her KL. And let's give Owen a makeover.
Ambuya Askana.
We're gonna give him a bouncy walk. What did this game put you in? It gave you like all the jewelry. I like those pants better. But I do want him to wear sneakers. I want him to be comfortable. Hey, Serena, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. happy Wednesday to you and to your mom. I hope y'all are having a good week. Here are my Vans. Maybe he can wear some bracelets. Oh yeah, he has tattoos. Yeah, I'm still discovering things about him since I didn't make him. I'd like for him to have another everyday outfit. So he's not wearing the same thing every single day. That's almost the same. I don't mind that actually. I think it looks nice on him. Oh, I think that looks nice on him too. Okay. Oh, he needs a formal outfit because we are getting married. And I would like for him to look nice. Oh, he has two formal outfits. Okay, cool. Let's give him one that is just for regular formal wear. You know, like if they're going to a more formal restaurant, something of that nature. It's been stressful. Mom is resting from a middle of the night fall last night. Oh, I'm so sorry. I did nurse and dress the wound. Haven't had a full night's of sleep in a week. Been battling a cold as well. Listening to binaural beats now and making a reel. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope that your mom heals fast and I hope she starts resting better. It's I know it's hard on her when she doesn't rest well, but it's also hard on you because you're there taking care of her. So I hope for both of your sakes she starts resting better and that you're able to get the kind of sleep that you need. That's very important. So best wishes to both of you. What should we make his wedding outfits? I don't want a standard tux. It's something more interesting. Like that, for example. Oh, and he can have purple shoes to match. And purple socks. Athletic, that's fine. I don't hate that enough to change it. And let's give him a different sleep outfit. It's funny that as someone who has worn glasses since third grade, I usually prefer for my Sims to not wear glasses. That's probably because I know how much a pain in the butt wearing glasses can be. They get in the way, to be quite frank. And don't get me wrong, I'm grateful. Grateful that I've been able to afford to have my vision properly corrected. And I'm not interested in having laser surgery. I had thought about it at one time, but I've also heard some horror stories about it. So I'd rather not mess with my eyes unless I absolutely have to. Like if I started developing cataracts or something, then of course I would, with much fear and trembling, let them take care of that. But I don't want laser surgery to correct my vision. Um, because also I'm a photographer and I don't want people messing with my eyes. It would make me very sad if I opted for laser surgery when I don't, when it's not medically necessary and it actually screwed up my vision. So I will deal with wearing glasses. But for my Sims, I like that they don't have to deal with that. Sometimes I will make a Sim with glasses though, because they can be a cool accessory. Just one everyday summer outfit. Let's give them another hot weather. I like that one. Cold weather. I don't know why they give them these shoes for cold weather outfits. It doesn't make sense to me. But this is The Sims, and in The Sims, things do not necessarily make sense. I don't think I've ever had a Sim wear this sweater, and it's a really nice one. Okay, so all jackets. Oh, I like that one. All right, nice. Now he is all set. Okay, I changed the name of this. Thank you. I don't know why I did all of that. Okay, let's, fingers crossed, let's load it into the lot and see what's going on. See if we're able to send our cousins home. As if you remember, the whole reason we did this is because for some strange reason, we had started a club gathering of all of our cousins. And when we went into the, we were in the club gathering, but then it didn't give me the option to end it. It gave me the option for Marissa to join it, but even when I clicked join gathering, it wouldn't do that. So what that means is everyone would stay in our house all night, probably until we traveled to another lot and came back. So I think that's how I had to end it when I was playing in another save where that happened. Or was it this save too? I don't remember if it was another save or if it was this save, but I do remember encountering that before. It's very annoying. So let's see if this fixed it. Recently had a couple of people join the Discord, which has been nice. I was letting them know that it is really a Discord for introverts. There's a bunch of us introverts in the Discord. Okay, so I still can't join or end the gathering. Fine. We are going to travel, even though it is like midnight in the game. So anyway, if you are looking to join a Discord that is quiet and will not overwhelm you with messages, our Discord is definitely the place to go. Where is that cemetery? Ravenwood. So in the Discord, you will automatically get a notification, if you have notifications on, that is, you'll automatically get a notification when I go live. So that's a good reason to be in the Discord. But also, I share my photography there. So you'd be able to see what I've been up to with my camera. I should put a link to my Patreon too. I do have a photography Patreon. And the photos that I share on that Patreon are very, very different from the photos that I share on my blog, which gets mirrored to my Discord. Actually, I don't. Let's see if I have a command for my Patreon. I don't think so. So you have a Discord one. I do not have a Patreon. Alright, so since we have traveled here, I know what I'll do. I'm going to start the cousins gathering here. Even though, see, it's not showing that the gathering has started. I got the notification, but it doesn't say end gathering here. But that's fine, because what's going to happen is everyone is going to be here, and then we'll just go home without them. Alright, let's put... See, I need 3 graves. So this is going to be Lorraine's. This is going to be her daughter, Harriet's. And this is going to be Harriet's daughter, JC. JC is the one who left the house to Marissa. And now Marissa and Owen can just head home and leave all the cousins here. Okay, there. Now I've updated my social command. So my photography Patreon is now listed. So if you want to go over there and join Team LLFA, that's for Lotus Land Fine Art, then we will be happy to have you, and you get to see the best of my street photography. All right, back home without all of my cousins. Thank you very much. Now they can go to bed in peace. Let's stick this cookie in the fridge. We didn't make anything. Oh, we did. Let's put this in the fridge as well. While I'm thinking about it too, let me save. And then we will send him to bed. Because for some reason, he doesn't want to go to bed the first time I sent him. Don't understand why. But like I say about other things, this is a Sims. And things do not necessarily make sense in The Sims. Alright, you saved. Please go to sleep, sir. Sleeping. Sleeping is your friend. he have work today? Yes, he does. Okay. But he goes to work at 11. All right. They both had a wonderful Juneteenth. I'm very glad. And she has an acting gig today. She doesn't rank very high yet, which is kind of disappointing considering how high she is. She's level 6 in the acting career, which is something that happened when I was playing another household. So I didn't cheat that. The game did that, and I am not going to argue with the game about it. Not that she really needs the money. They have a money tree in the front yard. Makes them 18,000 simoleons a day. I renovated this house too. I finished the basement, made it a nice study, though the woodworking table is still down there. But I finished the basement, got rid of all that sciencey stuff from previous generations, and I made over Marissa's bedroom. The furniture in here before was very dark and gave the room a very dark and heavy feeling. So now I've redone it so that it has a much brighter, much more homey feeling. I've been looking at a lot of photos and videos on Instagram about these really frilly, romanticized type bedrooms, and I love that. I've got to figure out how to do things like that in my house. I've always loved that kind of thing. And once I became an adult and got caught up in adulting and all that that entails, I just got out of the habit of nurturing that aspect of me. Take a shower. But I am getting back in touch with that because it makes me happy. So he has about 2 hours before he goes to work.
Me, Bargle.
Girl. Let's just have a nice conversation. I don't know why though. I'm thinking the actor career, there's some stress going on. No, we don't want to cloud gaze. We don't want to cloud gaze. 18,670 simoleons from the money tree. I would love to have a money tree. Right, we need to take care of these plants. So let's come up here, have you do the weeding and watering. Marissa, you can do a shape with that. And how about you sell all of the harvestables? How are you weeding in the kitchen when the plants are upstairs? Make it make sense, sir. Oh my goodness, it's cold. I mean, it's not super cold. It's 47 degrees, but I'm sitting right by the window and the window is cracked open a bit. Let me shut this. Okay, that should be better. Okay, where do you go? Okay, now he's upstairs weeding. That makes far more sense. Nope, sorry, I can't. I have an acting gig. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna need to take a nap at some point this afternoon. I'm just yawning up a storm. You know, my sleep got disturbed by the construction, so I shouldn't be surprised. Even though I had my earplugs in, the noise still bothered me. Marissa picked up gardening from her late cousin, and Owen has picked it up from being with Marissa. Oh, you've got to go to work. We're gonna let Marissa finish the weeding and the watering. Yeah, Kason, you can come over. I actually need to play that household and make sure, well, that household and her older brother's household, and make sure that they're both in the cousins group. Because I think Kason is the only one. Kason and Ella are, but Clifford isn't. And Rory's the other brother. He's not in the group either, and I don't know why. I thought I had added him. So I've got to add Clifford and Rory. Hey, Kason, welcome. He's got that weird ailment thing going on, and he's at it for days. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten over it by now.
Dag dag.
Let's join her at work. I know Kason just got there, but I've been having fun actually following Marissa to her acting gigs. While we have a loading screen, I'm gonna have a little bit of a stretch break. After a little bit of a grounding. My energy has been scattered, so I've been grounding myself on a regular. I don't want to say someone's attacking me, but sometimes I wonder if that's the case. But in any event, I'm grounding myself. All right, here we go. Okay, first things first, we got to get into hair and makeup. I mean, we could go into costuming first, but we're not going to do that. There we go. Oh, she's got that pregnant walk going on. Hang on 1 second.
Dabishi Slekam in a Preeb. Ken Kuya. Yeah.
Tavu.
Oh. Huh. Oh.
Shaby Buli Galant. Libon Kusha. Rafala Ferdoy. Ah, Babane.
Dabishi Slekam in
Kalifo.
Sabuto. Ken Kuya.
Sensibi Kinaku. Swarspa. Dag. Chuga. Charoni.
Oh.
Alrighty, I'm back. Let's see. We've done our hair and makeup. We have gotten into costume. Okay, we gotta practice our acting. We also need to post an Instagram story. And then we can tell the director that we're ready. It's the director, which means we need to introduce ourselves. Oh, who's this silver fox? Excuse me. Chris Kringle. Love it. Love it. Chris is looking nice.
Nova.
Alright, cool. So we have practiced our acting. We're posting to our Instagram story. Nice, nice. Let's introduce ourselves to the director. Oh, definitely eat some food because she's hungry. Oh, I love your red hair, Bethany. Let's introduce ourselves to Bethany and get to know her. Let's see, it's almost 3 o'clock. We still have 5 hours to get everything done and complete the performance. Oh, she already got to know. Okay, so she got to know the director. That's nice. Okay, go ahead and eat real fast. I need you to eat. And then tell the director you're ready. Speed things up a little bit.
Oh, don't get oh.
All right, nice. Okay, we're already at silver. Perform steer ship scene. Okay, and then perform show product scene. All right, ma'am, let's go. What are you upset about? Oh, she's grieving. I forgot about that. Okay. I need to send her for some grief counseling. the set is not a good look. Not. We're still gonna do everything risky though.
Follow, shooby Brody. Shooby shooby, follow Roo.
Because she is level 6 acting.
Shooby shooby, follow Roo. Grip'em, Neeb, Pisha Noibin a Brody.
Enraged. Ugh. You really need to deal with your grief in a healthier manner, man. Okay, things seem to be going well. Now let's do the mop scene.
Quinnipa! Woohoo!
Nice job.
Sheep.
All right, let's go to the bathroom. Sweet. Workday ends at 5:23, and she finished everything in time. Baby stomping on her bladder. Okay. Let's stay on the lot for now, just so that she can finish going to the bathroom. She was nominated for an award. Cool. Okay. Got to remember the award ceremony on Sunday. And she's been promoted. Promoted to Rising Star. Nice. We're going to look at those new auditions when we get home. I think after her baby is born, then I'll go back to her her siblings, because I want to make sure that all of them are in the cousins group, the Gen 6 cousins group. I'll have to see. Need to check too if her mom died. Ma'am, you're supposed to be going home. Nope, her mom is still alive. Good. Good, good, good. Hopefully she'll be around to meet her first grandchild. Well, I'm assuming it's her first. Clifford may have kids by now, because I'm not playing him. And these male Sims just be going everywhere making all kinds of babies. Right. You know what? I could go ahead and do that now. Where is she? She's in her second trimester, and what I'm planning to do with her family, with her extended family, is really quick. I'm not planning to do any gameplay with them right now. I just want to make sure that all of her siblings are in the cousins group. So right now, I don't think two of her brothers are. So her mom is from the Kim Lewis family. Her dad is one of the descendants of Harley's bunch. And this is Marissa I'm talking about. One of the things that I regret is that I didn't play a lot with um, her mom's family because her mom came with a whole Kim Lewis lineage. And yes, this is where they live. Okay. Oh, and I can take care of Jason's ailment. I may turn ailments off. We'll see. I started a new save with a renovated build, and in that one I turned off ailments and luck because I didn't want to have to deal with that. I don't know why Jason has had that ailment for so long. I thought they only lasted a couple of days. Or maybe it just seems like a long time. I don't know, but every time he comes over or we go over to their house, he still has the ailment. So I may need to just, while I'm in the household, I may need to just send him to a naturopath because they should have the money for it. And JC's will never showed up. That was super weird. So JC left a considerable amount of money. She left 60% of her simoleons to this household that's loading now. And after she died, and I went and played that household for a while, the simoleons never showed up. Her will never came in the mail, and the simoleons never showed up. So I don't know what's going on with that. I may just give them like 100,000 simoleons just to make up for that. Oh dear, Natasha's bar is glowing. Okay. Mm.
Ah,
All right, Rory, are you? Let's see, Rory, are you in the cousins group? You are not. Okay. Ask your sister
Oh. Jessene Lanaga. Girabu Bosch.
about that. And are you still a teen or are you a young adult? Okay, he is 18. So we're gonna make, yes, he can like dancing. We're gonna use MC Command Center to make him the leader of the Sims Prep Academy, since whoever was the leader aged up and the game didn't automatically take that away from them. Expansion cheats, clubs cheats. I love MC Command Center. Make club leader of Sims Prep Academy. Thank you very much. Okay, and this is their dad's urn. Okay, now Kaysen, 3 more days from being very imbalanced. Nah, you're gonna go to a naturopath. We're not doing this. Oh yeah, and I wanted to cheat up their simoleons because they were supposed to inherit over 100,000 simoleons from JC. And for whatever reason, that didn't go through. So Rory is the artist of the family. Their dad was an artist. He was in the painter career. And now Rory is taken after his dad. When he was a kid, he did a lot of drawing. So I'm not surprised by that at all.
Wasavis. Yavoya
So Natasha is going to die soon. But her kids are well taken care of. And they don't have to worry about how to pay for the place because they have plenty of money. Um, Also, Rory is making money with his paintings, and Ella is in the critic career? Yeah, she's in the critic career. So when Rory graduates high school, he may just do art, like not officially in the painter career, but we'll see. Because if I'm not playing the household, the game is going to assign him I think the game is going to assign him a career. Though I can set it in neighborhood stories so that he doesn't get assigned a career. So I may do that. I'm just waiting for Kaysen to get back from the naturopath, and then we're going to go and play Clifford's household. Clifford is oldest child, oldest son, and he lives in this apartment, in the studio apartment here right across the hall. When I first started playing this household, they were all living, the parents and all 5 kids were living in the studio apartment. That's why I moved the parents and the 4 younger kids into this apartment. It's, hey, 3 bedrooms. And then Clifford kept oh my goodness, please be careful. Clifford kept the studio apartment. I don't know who died. Must have been one of their cousins, I'm thinking. All right, Kaysen, you're back. Congrats. He's not doing that well in school. His performance is okay, quote unquote. All right. Now let's switch to Clifford's household and get him in the cousin club. You know what? I don't think I uploaded the VOD from my last my last stream to my YouTube channel yet. Let me check. This is loading up. No, the last one I loaded was from December 30th. Okay, so that means I think that means I have a couple of them that I need to upload. Tomorrow I get to go traipse around the city with my partner because he's on vacation from work this week. So we're gonna go out tomorrow. I get to take my camera and tag along while he goes to see some stuff that he wants to see. Oh, Clifford's still living alone. All right. All right, let's see. What do I have in here? Nothing, which means I have not moved my stream recordings. Let's see. January 2nd and January 7th. I'm going to go ahead and move all of those. I didn't transfer. Let's see, one, two, three, but I only have one. Okay, I'll figure it out. The important thing is to move the files. Oh, oops, no. That's today's. Okay, so it's two of them that I need to upload. That third file is today's file is being recorded. We don't want to bother that one. Hello, Clifford. So Clifford, you're still in the mortuary assistant career. Okay. And let's go visit your family. So I moved Judd and Natasha into the studio and renovated it for them, and it was a cute little apartment for the two of them just starting out. Then I went and played a whole bunch of other households, and when I came back they had 5 children. So I have been gone a while. I have been gone a while. But I think that's fun though, because it's kind of like going into a new save that somebody else created, except you're in the same save and it's your own Sims, but they've had these whole lives that I haven't been involved with. So I get to know their children and whatever careers they're in, because I think I have it set in neighborhood stories right now where for my played households, anyone who's at least a young adult who's not in a career can automatically choose a career. So I get to come back and see, quote unquote, what they've been up to since I've been gone, all without leaving the save. Tiana. Oh, Tiana was my magical sim. We're gonna have her inventory stay with her ghost. Okay. Let's knock on the door. Here we are. So we are not going to insult their home. Why that's even an option. And he and Kason, oh, he and Kason are close because when Kason was a toddler, he worshipped the ground his big brother walked on. Like if I was playing this household and Kason heard Clifford out in the hallway, Kason would leave the apartment to go out in the hallway just to talk to Clifford. So these two are super close. Let's go to clubs. And we're applying to Gen 6 cousins. Clifford also makes very good money. He's, what's this? Level 9 in the mortician career. All right. So now all of them are in the Cousins Club. And that was really the only thing that I wanted to do with these two households right now. Make sure that all of them were in the Cousins Club and also get Hasten to the naturopath so he could stop looking like a walking stone. I may pop in on Tiana's family just to clear out her inventory and since she just died, and also send her to the netherworld so I don't have her ghost wandering around the game. I generally will send ghosts to the netherworld right away. Just because for some reason I feel like the fewer ghosts that I have wandering around in the game, the less likely the save is to glitch. And I very rarely play with ghosts. I did have in my Foy Legacy save, I had a household that was all ghosts, and I worked all of them up to the point where they could move on to the great beyond. And one of them actually chose to be reborn because I had gotten her to the point where she could choose rebirth. And now I have her rebirth self in a separate save, which I haven't played, and I really need to. Okay, so Tiana and Dawson have kids who I need to make over very badly because the game does not do well with putting makeup on Sims. The game makes them look like clowns, and I am not here for that. So, we're going to make over Tiana's daughter. I think the daughter is the oldest. I'm pretty sure the daughter is the oldest, the son is the youngest. Last time I played this household, Tiana's daughter was a child, and her son was a toddler. So now her son is a teen. So as you can see, some time has passed. So they're overdue for me to look in on them anyway. Oh, let me have a good stretch. It's been an hour and 15 minutes. Oh, that feels good. Okay. So this is her daughter, Macy. Oh, she's a young adult now. What's this in her inventory? Need to eat that. Your household is a recipient of a will from a recently deceased Sim. Keep an eye on that mailbox. Okay. This is Tasha. Tasha's Tiana's sister. She has a ways to go yet in her life, so she'll be fine. Tasha lives upstairs. She's single and she doesn't have kids. Oh, Garrus was their cat. I remember Garrus. And this must be their mom's urn. No, I don't want to make Dawson clumsy. Let's put Tiana out here under the tree. So let's come over here and add Tiana to the household. Hello. Tiana, I am so sorry. I've had fun playing you. I haven't played you in a while, but I've had fun playing you. She is a very powerful spellcaster. Uncomfortable. Well, ma'am, you can change the temperature. You can set the cooler. She dislikes video gaming. Yeah, she can dislike video gaming. This is Charles Boyd. Oh, he needs a proper bed. His room is still made up for his toddler self. I missed his whole childhood. These things happen. Okay. Dawson, let's check the mailbox. Oh, that's right. Dawson is in university. Let's see how far along he is. Oh, he's not going to live much longer. Hang on. I think I only had him finish one term or something like that before I switched. I wanted to take a little bit of a break. He has 3 days left. He's not going to finish his degree, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, was Will in there? Oh, JC sent her will to them. Okay, let's read the will out loud. I thought JC had sent her will to Natasha's household. Kanara will be given to Tasha. Oh, okay. Okay, so Tasha got the Kanara. Now when I load into the other household, I'll probably see the simoleons there. But you know what? I'm gonna let them keep everything. Okay, we were dealing with Tiana now. Okay. Let's take out her knitting basket. I don't think either of her kids are spellcasters yet, but I'm thinking her daughter is going to want to be one. So let's give Maisie the potions. Don't know about the paper sketch pad. We can give that to, let's give that to Tasha. Yes, Charles and Maisie can be jokesters. That's her journal. Oh, and her bike. I'm gonna give that to her daughter too. I'm partial to my female Sims. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. And now we're gonna select everything else. I won't worry about the sketch pad because that sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm not gonna worry about that. And now, Tiana, we are going to send you to the netherworld. When she would do this when I was playing another household, it would always freak me out because I'd forget that she can teleport. All right, so she has gone off to her next adventure in the netherworld. And now let's make over Charles Boyd's room. So as it stands right now, he doesn't even have a bed. So we're gonna move the kids' stuff into the next bedroom. There aren't any children in the household right now. And I don't want to get rid of any of it, because there will be children at some point. That there. Anything else we want to move? No. Okay. We can keep the dresser. Is this his? These are his prints. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep the dresser, and let's get him, of course, a bed. Actually, don't I have a teen bedroom in my library? So that I think is smaller than this one. Bedroom. This is 4 by 4. This bedroom that he has is 3 by 4, I believe. Oh, that's cute. This one I think is a little too big. Yeah, that's 4 by 4. Oh, this is it. This is 3 by 3. Okay, we're gonna do this one. Okay. Now, of course, we've got to delete the extra windows and all of that jazz. Oh shoot, I put it in wrong. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is the direction that I want it to go in. Now I can start deleting stuff. So I can delete the dresser because there's already one in here. Oh, that stuff got moved because I moved the dresser. Okay. Move the extra windows. Okay. There isn't space in here for a desk, but that's okay. I could make space for a desk if I put a loft bed, but I'm not going to do that. Let's move. Actually, no. Let's move this here. He's got his pride flag, and let's give him some curtains. Maybe some orange ones or some green ones. I think orange. Okay, now I can get rid of the ceiling light and let's put a floor lamp in. Floor lamp there. We can put another floor lamp in. Yeah. I like that. So that'll be Charles Boyd's room. I'm in build mode. Let's look in here. Oh, his sister doesn't need that anymore. And let's take a look in the household inventory. Here's the Kinara. And let's leave that. Let's put that here so that the whole family can access it. We can get rid of the pet stuff because we're not going to do that right now. And I think we have a cat tree. Yeah. Get rid of that. Sell that. Sell these. Okay. This would make more sense in a corner. She also doesn't need this toy box. Then upstairs, we're good. Okay. Back into live mode. Oh, and this is stuck. So let's return that to the dock. Hopefully that'll work. Oh, we need to assign his bed. So assign bed, Charles Boyd. Let's see if we can send this back to the dock. Okay, good. Macy needs to be made over. Charles Boyd probably does too, once we get into gas. Oh, Natasha just died. That's the family household I was just playing. Okay, we'll have her inventory stay with her ghost. I guess we're going back to that household to take care of her and send her to the netherworld as well. Sometimes playing the game just involves going from household to household and cleaning things up. And I don't know, I find that a lot of fun because to me, that's part of the gameplay. And then once things are cleaned up to a point that I feel it's the households, then I go back to gameplay and, other types of gameplay, like actually going through their days and things like that. But there are some days where this is the bulk of my gameplay. Excuse me. All right, my dear. Need to fix these things. So you are childish. Oh, we could have. Well, no, there's a toy box in the nursery. So you're childish, you are a foodie, and you are a practice makes perfect type of sim. I love this sweater. It's a CC sweater. I'm going to leave that on her, but I am going to change her hair, and let's also do her sexual orientation. Let's make her bi/pan, and she's going to be monogamous, so she gets jealous with all the stuff. She can have a perky walk. Let's make her voice a little bit higher. Okay. And let's change her hair. What kind of hair do you want, babe? She had two black parents, so we're going to give her afro textured hair. Well, that's cute. That's very cute. Let's use that for now for everything. I would also like to give her eyelashes. I don't always do this. But sometimes I like to. I forgot to check if she's in a career, or maybe I did and I just don't remember it. But that's okay. I'll find out when we come out of Cass. Did I make purple one of her favorite colors? I need to. She's cute. All right, formal wear. Oh, I'm gonna need to put them in their own cousin group if they aren't in one already. So her and her brother are in Gen 7. That's another thing I probably need to do is go to various households and and add them to the Gen 7. Well, let's have her wear slacks. I like that idea. Make a Gen 7 Cousins Club. I may have already made it and just don't remember, but because I've been playing with Gen 6 for so long. But I can always check. Her shoes to match the pants. There's a nice extend the line down her legs to her feet. Let's see, what would you want to do for your hair? Yeah, we can change it up a little bit. Okay, and let's do some makeup. Okay. I don't think we'll be able to see her earrings because of her hairstyle, but we'll do earrings anyway. Oh, you can see them. Just a little bit. See a hint of them. Works for me, and maybe a watch. Okay, now she looks dressed up. Athletic wear. Let's change her shirt. Sleepwear. I do not hate that enough to change it, but I will add another one. Oh, let's add this one. No, I hardly ever use this one. I don't know that I've ever used that one. I'm going to let her have that one. And party wear. Oh my god. We will not be doing that. Okay. That's nice for party wear. You know, it depends on what type of party she's going to. Oh, that looks so cute on her. Oh, that looks even better. I like the plain black heels with the little heart in the back. Okay. Let's give her nails. I usually don't go too fancy with the nails. Only because I'm not into fancy nails in real life either. And let's do a little bit of makeup, shall we? Too bright. Still too bright. I'd like to do something more subtle. That's definitely more subtle. Do I like it? I'm not sure. I really like that lipstick on her. And earrings. Which ones I'm looking for? I just thought there they are. She's looking all grown. Oh my god, my baby's all grown up. Swimwear. You know, we need some simple but colorful one-piece swimwear. By simple, I mean none of these weird cutouts and not necessarily anything that covers covers them like a dress. Just something simple like this, but without the plumb bobs and more colors than just red, navy blue, black, and white. That's what I would like to see in game. Because yes, I can use CC, but I play on PC. Console players can't use CC. And sometimes I don't want to use custom content because I want to upload the sim to the gallery. Hot weather outfits. You know, there's a hot weather outfit that I used to love to put my sims in that I haven't seen in a long time. It's like shorts and a long shirt on top. Not a long shirt. Yeah, a long shirt, like kind of thing. Not this one though. It didn't have a bikini top to it. And it was an in-game outfit. See, if I remove the hot weather filter, see if I can find it. I always look for it for hot weather and I never see it. I don't know if it's because I'm overlooking it or somehow it was taken out of the game, or maybe I have some CC in my game that has overwritten it. I don't know. but I've been looking for it for a while. Where are you? And it had some really fun prints too for the long shirt. I don't even remember what packet. I don't think it was Eco Lifestyle. This one. Oh, it's the paranormal pack. That's the one that I've been looking for. I've been looking for this forever. Forever. Okay, now I know it's in the paranormal pack. Let's put your braids up. Now we'll be able to see whatever earrings you choose. Oh, I haven't used these earrings in quite a little while. She is so pretty. I love my dark-skinned Sims. So that's one, and another. Actually, let's turn hot weather back on. I don't know why that outfit from the paranormal pack is not considered a hot weather. Outfit category, hot weather. It's not considered a hot weather outfit. I don't understand. And there was one I just saw from Dream Home Decorator that for some reason that's not listed in the hot weather outfits either. Interesting. All right, let's oh, I can keep this one. Let's just give her different earrings. I want the little hoops. And one more just because I said, no, she doesn't need another one. Well, I already created the slot for it, so I might as well. And it was this one. There, that'll work. And then a cold weather outfit. That's sort of on her for some reason. I can go back to some of these CC sweater. Oh, that's cute. I love this one. This one came with the fairies pack. Oh, orange looks so good on her. So good. Let's give her a hat too. See if I can find one of those beanies in the same color orange. That's close enough. That's definitely close enough. I was going to do a CC sweater, but I like that in-game sweater. And then let's give her a jacket. I think we need some nicer coats as well. Oh, let's put her in this. Yes. Because that orange really looks good on her. Give her some gloves. All right, and now for her brother. I know he needs a makeover because I have not played him since he was a toddler. All right, he is going to be, let's make him gay. But he's interested in men. He's not jealous about non-physical romance.
Living these sicker
Give
fools.
him a deep voice. And he can have
Good.
some goofy walk. Yeah, let's give him a swagger walk. He's a horse lover. Okay. A snob and a genius. Wait, are you a young adult? Get out. I thought you were a teen. Okay. I'm so sorry, sir. I missed your entire childhood. All right, let's see. Now, remember when I said I'm partial to my female Sims? I don't spend nearly as much time on my male Sims. Most of the time. Sometimes I do, but most of the time I don't. I'll give them like one out. If it's a household that I'm playing a lot, then I will spend a lot of time. But most of the time, their outfits are one and done. I do like for them to look well put together, though, at the very least. See, I think I recently added some more male CC. I did. Well, these are jackets. I think that would be too warm for every day. No. Oh, that looks cool. I tend to prefer bright colors, though, especially since my Sims have the melanin to really be able to pull that off. Wow, I love the pleats on these pants. Huh, from Life and Death Pack. I shouldn't be surprised. Life and Death Pack came with some really nice stuff. Yeah, and when it comes to like formal clothes, so the clothes are really old-fashioned looking, but when it comes to dressing a sim formally, Life and Death Pack really serves. Let's get rid of the hat. Let's get rid of the glasses. He doesn't need those just to work out in. So like this one-piece gym outfit, that's from Life and Death. And that's what I mean by the clothes in that pack looking very old-fashioned. It's like something I would expect to see in an old silent film. Oh, interesting. Gave him hearing aids. I won't do that with him. But I will give him... See, there are those, there are these. These. Oh, let's do those. So, wait, he has two sleepwear outfits? Oh, okay. Oh, I also want to give him a wave cap. Okay, and since he has two sleepwear outfits, let's give him some matching sweats for this one. So he has some PJs for warmer weather and PJs for cooler weather. Okay, that's very interesting, sir. It really is, but we won't be doing that. Let's do this one for party. I tend in real life to dress more conservatively, so I tend to dress my Sims that way too. Though I am trying to broaden my horizons a bit just because it's fun to. It's fun to try new things. Party outfit. Now for swimwear. I don't think he wants to wear a shirt when he swims. Some guys do prefer to wear shirts when they swim. But you know, to each their own. I say however you're more comfortable. That's what you should do. One thing I will usually do if my sim has an outfit, a cold weather outfit, I like for them to have at least 2 cold weather outfits. One without a jacket, so it makes sense when they're inside, and then one with a jacket or a coat, so it makes sense when they're outside. 'Cause I know they're Sims, they don't really care, but I care. Okay, now he's dressed. I did his sexual orientation, I did his walk, his voice. Okay. And now I got to check and see about Gen 7. This is what I call world building. Setting the stage for future gameplay. Making sure the cousins are all in a club together with the other cousins of their generation. Making sure people's outfits make sense. All of that. Well, it's been almost 2 hours. I've got some other stuff that I want to do today, so I'm going to stream for a little bit longer. And then I plan to be back on Friday for some more gameplay, hopefully to, well, I still want to do Marissa's baby and wedding today. Still want to do that today. And then we can do some different gameplay, maybe with the save, maybe with a different save on Friday. We'll see how the spirit moves. I need to oil my chair. Okay. All right, did I assign your bed? I did. It is 4 in the morning. Good grief. Okay, let's see if you are in a career of any kind. You are not. You're a muser, you're domestic, you're a genius. You do not want to become a vampire. Let's give you a culinary aspiration. And let's see, you're a muser, but you're also a genius. Maybe I can put you in the writer career? And you can put that genius to work as a writer. And then Maisie. All right, Maisie, you are a foodie. You're childish, you're business savvy. How about we put you... Let's put you in the culinary career. You probably don't have any cooking skill to begin speaking about, but that's fine. We can develop that, do some gameplay with you later. And I think she's going to eventually become a spellcaster. If she doesn't, one of her children will. Let's put you in the culinary career. Right. Oh, yes. Before I do that, are you all in any clubs? Gen 7 cousins. Okay. So she started that club. We're going to add him, and then there'll be a bunch of other households I'll have to go to later and start adding the children of Gen 6 into the Gen 7 Cousins Club. But now we are going to go back to Rissa and Owen because they're expecting a baby and they're getting married soon. So I think we'll do the baby first and then we'll have them have the wedding. I hope you all are enjoying your time here. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm really enjoying this. Done streaming today. I have some content that I need to make. And I may have a nap in my future. It's interesting. Usually around this time of day, I do get sleepy. It's 4 p.m. here in New York City. It's 4:16. All right, back to Willow Creek we go. And let's check in on Marissa and Owen. So it is the morning after Juneteenth, I believe. I don't think a full day has passed since Juneteenth ended. It may be the summer break. I have to see what the calendar pulls up. Last time I was streaming, I changed the calendar to have 2-week seasons. So now I have plenty of time to do like holidays and things like that. When I want to do a custom calendar, 7-day seasons aren't long enough. Most of the time I do play with 7-day seasons though. But once in a while I say I want more. It feels like time moves faster with 7-day seasons, but not really. It's just that the seasons are shorter. There's still the same number of days between birthdays, for example. So having 14-day or even 21 or 28-day seasons, I don't think I've ever done 21-day seasons, but having at least 14-day seasons gives me more time to play around with each season and to have different holidays and events for that season. All right, Marissa, I'm so sorry. I know your mom just died. We need to send you to grief counseling. Where are you coming from all dressed up? Let's have you change your clothes. And you can serve some breakfast. He likes the house because it's well decorated. Yes, it is. Thank you. I like it when my Sims are grateful for all the hard work I do for them. I need to get a nursery ready for them. But I like how this bedroom is done, though. I don't want to undo it and turn it into a nursery. Please don't burn down the house. I mean, y'all have the money to replace everything, so I don't have to be too scared. Level 3 cooking, good job. And then when Marissa comes home, she can have some real food, not a cookie, ma'am. It's just, yes, she's gonna have some real food. Let's see what else is in this fridge. Oh, okay, they have more than just cookies in the house. She's just doing one of my numbers and going for the yummy sweet stuff instead of the real food. Aw, poor thing. Let's console her. That is her mom, Janine. Janine. Which one is Janine? Janine Wilkinson Kudo. I don't remember which household she's in. She's one of the Gen 6 is starting to die off. Marissa is one of the younger ones of Gen 6. Marissa and her siblings, I think they're the youngest of Gen 6. Girl, you were supposed to get real food, not a cookie. Y'all want to do everything except what I tell you to do. When you're done with that cookie, get some real food. I like how strong their relationship is. Oh, he's due for a promotion. Awesome. Oh, and he has an adoring sentiment towards her. Let's put that in the fridge. Tell outrageous stories. Sure, why not? Okay, let's see. Let's do Wild Flames. We'll audition for that. Because the payout is high. Oh, and she already has a high comedy skill. That's great. Maybe she'll practice her acting a little bit later. I think after she finishes eating. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going to send her to bed. And do you have work today? Oh, you don't have work today. Great. You can go to bed too. Because your energy is lower than hers. She's the pregnant one. Please go to sleep. I know you're grieving. You liked Janine. She was a cool person. If Janine's family has a funeral, they'll be sure to invite you too. I like how much lighter and airier her bedroom is now. Marissa can now take family leave. Owen can now take family leave. Okay, she's in her third trimester. And so I wanted to do baby and then wedding. I wanted to do both of them today. Oh, that's a lot. By the way, while they're sleeping, let me put a bassinet in their room. Oh. I forgot that they got this prize from their date. Let's put a bassinet in their room so that I don't have to play a guessing game about where is the baby. I think I need to go there. I don't know whether they're having a boy or a girl. So I'm just choosing a bassinet. To be choosing a bassinet. Ma'am, the bathroom is right here. Please go to it. And then you can take care of your plants. Feeling fulfilled, okay. Oh, she's a home turf sim. I forgot. Here are all the plants. Oh, thank goodness she has the weeding machine now. She doesn't have to bend down to weed things. What is her gardening level anyway? Level 6, okay. Wait, you didn't harvest everything. Oh, maybe you did. Well, dang. Okay. Let's take care of your money tree, please. We do not. Okay, why can't we harvest from the money tree? What's going on with that? We can take down decorations too. Pardon me. Okay, let's have some lunch. Not a cookie, a real lunch. Go ahead and get him up. I'm just going to replace it because we have the money. We have more than enough money to do that. we'll see if they end up with a girl or a boy. So we're gonna go to the hospital with them when they have the baby. It's more dramatic that way. All right, ma'am, let's see. So your audition is tomorrow at 9 a.m. We'll see if you make the audition. You know how babies do. They tend to come when they want to come. So you have level 6 charisma, level 6 acting.
Michi Parsife, Fro Bin Ibao. Sibi Kinaku Swarspa.
Is she a cringe sim? I don't think she is. Oh, she is.
Yanafe Watini.
And she has anger grief. Oh, also, let's send her to some grief counseling before the emotion bomb hits again.
Kolarga Zakuni. Sensen Gorge. Sheshere. Binkapa Baru.
I need to send you to grief counseling too. You've been grieving hard. You don't have a grief type. You're going to develop one at some point.
Shabini Jabid, Turb System, Shema Corbif, Siragwa Penarb. Hey.
He's cute. Hey. I may not do the wedding today because my throat is starting to get tired. So I think I'll just do the baby and then we can do the wedding. I'll either do it off stream or next stream. Okay, so you had your grief counseling. You want to spend some time outside? I know she's a homebody sim, so she prefers to be at home. Maybe she could work on her acting skill. Maybe get her acting skill up to level 7. And then Owen, you're in the writer career, yes? Yes, you can work on your writing skill. So dramatic. Okay, so he's level 3 writing. Alright, so he has some writing skill. Not a lot, but some. I'm basically just waiting for her to go into labor. It's so funny to me how dramatic they are when they're practicing acting. He needs to go to the bathroom. Can you hang in there until you make it to level 7 acting? Yeah, it's already 10 o'clock in game time. You're almost there. No, she does not dislike acting. No, we're not doing that. The Watcher has decided that she is an actor. Oh no. Let's replace that sink. Let me save. I want to make sure that I save before the baby is born, just in case bad glitches happen. You never know. Oh, okay, cool. Just mopping up the water. I was gonna say, I could have sworn I replaced that sink. Is there anything else in here broken? I don't think so. Should have something to eat too. It doesn't look like there's anything else that's broken. Yeah, I know. You're ready for that baby to be born. I don't blame you. That has got to be uncomfortable. You just have to go into labor, and then you can have the baby, and then I can end stream. I thought I had more energy to stream longer, but apparently not. That's what happens when construction wakes you up after only 4 hours of sleep. She's gotta be ready to go any minute now. It's midnight. He's almost to level 4 writing. His needs are good. Oh, a burglar, huh? Beat that ass. Beat that ass. We do not do that here. No, we don't. Laurent stole. Laurent stole. Come and steal some of these punches with your face.
Punk or what?
Yes, yes. Give him the business. That's right. Mm-hmm. Oh, he beat you, huh? But he's still leaving because he doesn't want that smoke. Ever since Owen realized his precious things could be sucked into the burglar's sack any evening, he has been fretting about how he can better protect his stuff for next time. Aw, you did a good job, though. Laurent and Owen now despise each other. Yes, I would say so. Well, you took care of that. That is all that matters. Here, go ahead and go to bed, since you're dazed. You need to rest anyway. He might have beat you up, but you kept him from coming in your house. So I count that as a win for you, Owen. Alright, everybody's sleeping. When will the baby come? There will be a baby soon and very soon. Soon and very soon, we are going to meet the kid. She's already in her 3rd trimester. It says she could give birth any minute. Mm-mm. So Owen, I think, has work today. Marissa has an audition today. She may not make it to the audition. Owen may not make it to work. Oh, her audition's at 9 a.m. Okay, she may make the audition, and Owen will have to leave work early. Owen starts work at 11. Whenever the baby comes, it's baby time. She's gonna have to leave work. Lord, girl. Come here. I'm taking angry poop. All of that anger cannot be good for the baby. Unless she's just angry from being woken up. But no, it's that emotion bomb quirk that she has. Plus the fact that she's grieving her mom's death. Oh my god, girl, hurry up and go into labor. I'm tired. I want to go take a nap. Of course, I could use MC Command Center to start her labor. Phase in labor. Oh no! Marissa's in labor. Ah! How did that happen? It is time. We are going to have the baby at hospital, and we're going to join. And Owen is coming with us. Ma'am, you can tell your audition goodbye because you have a baby to give birth to.
Oh, you Bara!
Well, I'm so sorry, but babies do that.
Bara.
Oh, what, her having an emotional breakdown, meltdown,
Them boy!
dumped the have baby at hospital?
Noog!
Noog your way on over to the hospital and have this baby.
Bara.
Marissa is going to miss her audition. Thank you very much. Tell you. Gotta wonder about these Sims sometimes. Got to. Oh, I hadn't even You know what? I could have looked when I went to the screen to make her pregnancy phase to be in labor. I could have seen how many babies she was having and whether it was a boy or a girl. And I didn't even look at that. Oh my God. How could I be right on the screen and not even look at that? It didn't even occur to me to look to that. See, that's what lets me know that I'm tired and I need to take a nap. Oh my God, it was right there in front of me, and I could not tell you this second what it said because I honestly did not look. I was just looking for how do I put her in labor. So y'all who are watching this probably know what I'm having. And I have no clue. We shall see, we shall see. Now Marissa was not a twin. None of her siblings are twins. On ley line is not one of the lot traits. So the chances of her having multiples right now are very, very slim. Let's check in at the front desk. And I'm going to cheat up her hunger. I'm also going to delete the audition, cancel the audition because, yeah, since you're in labor, you are going to take family leave from work. Oh, you can't. Huh? This sim is at work. You better not be at work. I will send you right back here. Career. Okay, I probably have to do it um, after the baby is born. All right, come on back. Let's have a baby. You can go there. It's baby time, baby time. Pre-parental panic. Pre-parental panic is always funny to me. What the heck? Audition failed. Well, yeah, because she's having a baby. What happened? You know what? I swear, this game sometimes. Okay, can he take family leave now? No. Okay. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna have to let her pregnancy, her labor ride out. And then see what the game does. See, this is why I saved before she went into labor. Because sometimes this game does some weird things. Yes, I know she's in labor. She was on the table with the doctor. And then all of a sudden, everything glitched out and she was running around doing stuff. Do I need to send her home to have the baby in the bassinet? No, he is not going to go to work. Okay, what we're going to do, let's send them home. She can have the baby in the bassinet at home. And we'll make sure if the game sends him to work, then I'll just have him leave early and come home. I don't know what that was about. Now, if this game crashes, I would not be surprised. I would prefer if it didn't crash, but again, I saved before she went into labor, so I won't lose anything. Like I said, sometimes this game does some weird things. It crashes at the most inopportune times. All right, they are back at their home lot. Let me just send her over to the bassinet to have the baby. And where's Owen? Owen is here. Good. He is not going to go to work. There we go. Now she's having her baby. So let's say the hospital did what they did to a couple of black women who came in to have babies. Oh, you're fine. Go home. And she left and immediately started giving birth. A boy. Okay. Let's name him Owen. And he is going to be Wilkinson Streeter. I don't know if that fit. Wilkinson Street. Hey, you know what? That works for me. Good God, she had twins. Okay, so this will be Antoine. Wilkinson Street. Jesus. Triplets? You know what? This game hates me. This game hates me. She had to, I would have been horrified if I had seen this when I went the into the pregnancy thing. Oh my God. Are you for real right now? Love to sew. Who you laughing at? Who are you laughing at? Oh my goodness. I did not fall for triplets. I mean, she did say she was dreaming of becoming a parent, but this is not what I had in life. Yeah, you can pick up. You can pick up all you want to. You're not going to work. You're not leaving her here with these 3 babies by herself. We are taking family leave. Yes, we are. Good God. She needs to change her outfit. And then this is the perfect place to end the stream. Oh my word. What the? I was not planning for triplets. Not. Do you hear me? Absolutely not planning for triplets. I need to take a picture of this so I can post it on Blue Sky. Because what? Jeez and ages. Well, thank you so much for being with me while I streamed these past 2.5 hours and got surprised with triplets. Oh my God. And see, those of you who saw that when I went to the pregnancy screen in MC Command Center just to make her go into labor, y'all are real ones for not letting me know what you saw. Tiny Snub, you are very welcome. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you being here, hanging out with me while I streamed. And let me go ahead and put my socials in the chat while I figure out who we can raid. Let's see who is live. Let's see who I'm following who is live. Okay, we've got a couple of simmers who are live. Let's see. We're not gonna do that one. Oh, I have not rated her in. Oh my goodness. Imara is on. Okay, we are going to raid Inspiring Imara. Before we do that, let me put my raid message in the chat. So here at Lotus Land, it doesn't matter whether you are a viewer, a follower, or a subscriber, though I hope you're at least a follower. We are all one big happy family. And what that means is when we go into someone else's community, we all use the same raid message. So I've put that raid message in the chat. I'd like for you to copy that so that we can paste it when we get to Amara's stream. So I'm going to start the raid now. I also put my socials in the chat. I hope that you will join the Discord, which is the best way to know when I go live. You can also see my Sims exploits on Discord, as well as see my photography. You can check me out on Blue Sky, which is where I am most active. I'll be more social next time with lurking and making dinner. Oh, that's fine. We appreciate lurkers here. This is very much a lurk-friendly stream. So you can check me out on Blue Sky. YouTube is where the VODs will reside after 2 weeks here on Twitch. So the VOD for this stream will be available for 2 weeks here, and then it'll be available on YouTube. And then I also have a photography Twitch channel, which is where I share my photo editing process. And I have a photography Patreon. So if you're into that, check that out. The photos I share on Patreon, I don't share anywhere else. So that's a great place to see some exclusive street photography. All right, let's go ahead and raid Amara. Thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you hopefully on Friday. Bye.